This video covers examples on how to solve percentage problems easily. Feel free to watch my previous video on how to solve percentage problems easily. Let's start with this example. What is 70% of 80? Recall that we have three cases when solving percentage problems. This example is the easiest case because we just have to write the 70% as 70 over 100 first, then simplify and then multiply it by 80. 70 divided by 10 is 7 and 100 divided by 10 is 10. 80 divided by 10 is 8. So we get 7 times 8, which is 56. And we are done with this problem. What about this example? 15% of what is 3? %15 is 15 over 100. In our first example, we took 70% of 80. But in this example, we don't know what we have to take that 15% from. So we put an X in that place. And we know from the question that 15% from the unknown number is 3. Dividing by 15 over 100 on both sides of the equation isolates the x, because we can cancel out the 15 over 100 on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, we can write 3 over 15 over 100 as 3 times 100 over 15. Because we divide fractions by multiplying them by the reciprocal. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So we get 100 divided by 5, which is 20, and we are done with this problem. Let's look at the next example. 11 is what percent of 50? The number with the percent sign is missing, so let's put an X in that place. So we get X times 50 equals 11. Dividing 50 on both sides gives us X equals 11 over 50. Now, how can we make 100 out of the 50 in the denominator? Multiplying 50 by 2 equals 100. And multiplying 11 by 2 equals 22. So we get 22 over 100. 22 over 100 we can write as 22%. And we are done with this problem. What is 2% of 35? Two percent of 35 is equivalent to 2 over 100 multiplied by 35. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 100 divided by 2 is 50. 35 divided by 5 is 7, and 50 divided by 5 is 10. So we get 7 over 10. And dividing by 10 is equivalent to shifting the decimal point of the 7 one place to the left. So we get 0.7. So 0.7 is 2% of 35. Let's try this next example. 40% of what is 60? 40 over 100 of what means multiplied by x. So 40 over 100 times x equals 60. Dividing by 40 over 100 on both sides. Leads us to x equals 60 over 40 divided by 100, which is equivalent to 60 times 100 over 40. 60 divided by 20 is 3, and 40 divided by 20 is 2. 100 divided by 2 is 50, and 3 times 50 is 150. So 40% of 150 is 60. What about this example? 30 is what percent? Of 150. We're going to find out the number with the percent sign. So x times 150 equals 30. Dividing by 150 on both sides and cancelling out the 150 on the left hand side gives us x equals 30 over 150. 150 times 2 is 300. And 30 times 2 is 60. $300 divided by 3 is 100. And 60 divided by 3 is 20. So we get 20 over 100, which is 20%. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. This video is what I did for you. If you want to do something for me, hit the bell button, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy learning, everyone.